So welcome back, and getting started today. Boy, there is nothing I like more than fixing a problem. That's right, modded Minecraft has its fair share of like issues that you encounter all the time, and you might be noticing that I'm encountering one of those problems right now, and that is just overflow of items. So how am I gonna go about fixing this when I don't have trash cans unlocked? Well, actually, believe it or not, we do have a trash can sort of already unlocked, which is kind of nice and kind of removes the need for me to even have a trash can. So that beautiful immersive mod that we spec'd into, the decor, well, there's actually a trash can, waste, I think it's called. What is it called? Yeah, small waste. I think I'd already crafted one. So yeah, this thing right here, really cheap to make. It's basically a waste container that you can have items piped into. And let's go ahead and grab some pipes. Let's see. Pipes, and I'm probably gonna need a few other upgrades, but just to sort of demonstrate how this works, I'm going to be piping overflow that this generates. All this overflow, a lot of this overflow is going to get piped into some storages, and then the remainder will get piped into this. And so I need to set up a priority system using pipes. So simply enough to set this and get this all sorted, I want to try and keep it in a nice small space. We're going to need basically 4 little setups that are going to kind of go like this. We need 4 drawers. Thankfully we get these. And so I've kind of found a use for them. They're actually kind of nice. We can use these drawers like this. 4 different items will have like apples, and we can go ahead and define where those are going to be located. We can do like apples and then our oak, just like that. That's going into this farm, the saplings, bam. And then last but not least, the massive amount of sticks that we have. And then we can put an upgrade in every single one of these. So I'll pop a single upgrade, and that'll give it quite a bit of space. At the default, I believe, holds 64 stacks of items, which is quite a lot, but we've just essentially doubled that storage. So now it can hold 128 stacks of item, which is quite a lot. And then anything else, I kind of want to go into this. So this is going to be an incinerator, basically. Now I do want this to be probably 1 block away, probably right here. And we're kind of taking up this whole space over here, which is kind of nice. So I need to basically replace this bottom section with this beautiful pipe that I already have running. And then I just have to get a pipe in here and then make sure to disconnect it from all sides. That's probably the hard part. That's going to be disconnected. Let's see. We probably got to go up under here and make sure there is nothing connecting in the bottom. Okay. So it does look like there is potentially a pipe that it is connected to right here. So I'll disconnect that. All right. And everything looks pretty good. Everything looks pretty good. I'm just kidding. My inventory completely filled with all these items. So how am I going to set this up? So with that extracting, all I got to do is put an extraction upgrade on it. So I'm going to put just a regular high extraction upgrade. And then over here, we have this priority module. This is a low priority module. And priority works in some cool ways. Actually, I don't know if this can pipe items into the bottom or not. I don't know if it has markings on the bottom. Oh, we can. Okay, perfect. So we can pipe items right into the bottom of this. That is going to be perfect. So what I'm going to do is have all of the items routed sort of like this and into the bottom. And then we're going to have this piping the items up. Oh, as you can see, we already have items technically being sent over here, which you don't want to. I want them to definitely go here. And I think by default, they will prioritize going up like this. Go ahead and break this bottom section because, oh boy, I need some more pipes. I believe this prioritizes things by distance. So it should go into the first inventory that it sees available. And then once that inventory is full, it will, yeah, as you can see, it will end up bypassing. I did not want those items going in there. So this little trash can is kind of nice because it gives me a chance to pull the items out without instantly trashing them. So it kind of goes down this conveyor before it eventually hits the lava, as you can see. So honestly, I don't really need an upgrade. I think this is going to work on its own. But if I was to put an upgrade on here, it would be a low priority module, meaning that regardless of the distance that it's traveling at the moment, this will be the last inventory that it checks to hit. So as soon as this is full, we should have everything completed in here, and then it's going to go into the waste incinerator, hopefully fixing our massive supply issue. Yeah, because as you can see, it's quite a mess here. Then all that's left is I just have to facade them, and I believe I can go ahead and pop them in like that. Look at that, that's beautiful. And go ahead and get this in. Kind of random. I like to make this kind of sporadic here. And just get these all placed in. And yeah, you just do that by putting it in offhand. I think I've showed this before. Yeah, it's always nice to kind of show it again. Now, there is another problem that I'm kind of in the process of working on, and that is cleaning up my inventory. Now, this is my inventory use Dank, and we just unlocked Danks. Now, the problem is splash potions don't work inside Danks, so I have converted my system to now produce just regular bottles of potions of healing, and I can switch this to consumption mode, or construction mode, not consumption, and I can actually drink them. Now I've set it up so that way when I open this, I have to put it back in bag mode, my glass bottles go into the slot next to it. So we have potions of healing and glass bottles, but I can also put just about anything else in here if I want to use to keep it in this mode. So I can scroll through items, and let's say we have blocks. I should probably put some building blocks in here, and that way I'll always have some building blocks, maybe even a bucket of water or whatever else we might need. That needs to be placed in the vault. Now I have several things that I need to be opening. I've kind of let these things build up over the last few vaults, including all of our mystery boxes and stuff, but I did end up getting mystery stew. And so I can open this up and look at that, 40% experience. So this is going to be one way that we start to gain more experience and more level experience as we move forward. So we consume this and we get 40% of our experience bar filled up. That is quite nice. And I think there's a chance for like a 20, 40, and so on and going up. So these are really, really nice. And these are going to be the foods that are really sought after after we, kind of use burgers and kind of go through all those. It's not that burgers are going to disappear for us. It's just that burgers don't give us a 40% boost in our total experience level. So that's going to be kind of nice. Now, let's hope we roll something good from all these. I had tons of totems that I ended up rolling from these. And so that would be really nice to get some nice totems back. All right, that's a rare. Ooh, that one has 4 levels. That's actually really nice. And that's probably a keeper with resistance on it. Yeah, that's going to be a keeper. We're going to keep this one. And that's for Lara's. Okay. The Tenos is really what I'm going for. I would really like to get my Tenos to a positive. I know it would take forever. I should have been focusing in on it from the start. But Tenos is really the one that I want to get. But it's so difficult because it's not one that you can just write up and do. You have to have the experience bottles on you to be able to complete that, which is kind of a challenge. Let's pop this bad boy open. See what it has in store for us. Ooh, wither immunity. I will take that. All right, cooldown reduction. Give me another resistance. Ooh, +1 health. That's not too bad. And extra durability. This is a nice one. I'm going to definitely keep this one for the wither immunity. I would really like parry. Parry is so nice and so powerful when I'm running a parry totem like this one. I get that plus parry here, and like I feel it all the time. Like I definitely feel when I receive that. It is so nice when you turn around and nothing's hitting you. But since I'm breaking chests now, I'm not inside just standing still like a dummy. I'm actually able to kind of move around. And so while in the vault, I should take less damage now that I'm focusing on just breaking the chest and running away from everything. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and run some more vaults. Like I definitely want to get to that level 75. We're going to be getting really close. And I think it's going to take probably 20 to 30 vaults potentially. That's if I don't eat any burgers along the way. At the moment, like I said, we're level 69. So we're getting pretty close. We're about to be level 70, which is insane. So I went ahead and made some vault crystals, and surprisingly, all the vault crystals, none of them are cooperative. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had all of them literally run non-cooperative, which I mean, I don't mind, because these are more likely to not run scavenger vaults. Like the cooperatives, I think, have a higher chance of rolling scavenger vaults. So I'll go with this. Now, this is my setup. I think it's looking pretty good. Make sure this is set to inventory use. So I hit I, and so that way I can drink my potions. And other than that, I think we're looking pretty good. We have our catalyst. I have everything I need in my bag, all of my equipment on. Let's double check our backpack here. I have all of my bottles of enchanting. I could probably fit more in there if I wanted to. Make sure it's all nice and sorted. So yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. I think we're good. I'll put all the stuff we use all the time in the bottom. And then make sure these are all here. Perfect. Even have a spare magnet on me. Let's do this. First vault of the day. May the vault gods be ever in our favor. Personal, tired, and strong. And then look, I mentioned scavenger vault. It's literally a scavenger vault. Oh, goodness. And we're south facing. That's one thing, by the way. It's a tip. Always look at what direction you're facing when you start the vaults. That is incredibly important. Especially if you're going to be traversing, no matter if you started or not, like right off the bat, you definitely want to know that information. Oh, you know what's so nice not needing a magnet anymore? Just using the magnet that, you know, we get from Britannia. And it actually works because we never enter into a chest. It's fantastic. Now, the only problem with the tired that we have is it does take a little bit longer to break the chest, but it's honestly still faster, I think, than not being able to break the chests. Like, than just reaching in and grabbing it. Ooh, perfect, right here. This is what I was talking about. I've got to do these in order to get my Tenos level up. There we go. And was this one good? Meh. I would say meh. Now, one cool thing I just realized is I can use cleanse, and it actually removes the mining fatigue for actually a pretty decent amount of time. That is if I don't have any other effects going on. That is really handy. That was insane. That's so much ore in here. Look, that's 2 Iscalium in a row. What is up with this? This is insane. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'll take 2 in rooms. Thank you. So I'm trying my best to complete this scavenger vault. I'm really pretty close with 5 minutes left. I think, you know, so long as we get enough skeletons, hopefully I can get this done. Oh, there's the skeleton piece. So yeah, we're definitely completing this. That's for sure. So with a few minutes left to spare, we're done. We completed the scavenger vault. This was actually a fun run. And just like that, we even got a seal of the challenger, another one. I think we have 3 of them now. Oh, and I got another architect vault. Maybe I'll have a redemption arc with this one. That would be pretty nice. And anything. Oop. We already have that, I'm pretty sure. And we have a bunch of just vault gear. After that, let's see if our luck is with us. Oh, mod box. Give me something good. Oh man, that's like the worst. Even out of the storage overhaul, that's like, these things are so small. They're like just a regular double chest. But even though they cost a diamond to make, they're literally just, okay, never mind. All right, Pandora's box. Ah, power bar. That's not horrible. And then maybe our luck's with us here. Unknown item. Ooh, seal of the hunter. Oh, that's never mind. That's just as bad. That's just makes it a scavenger vault. I probably will never use that. Oh boy. Well, I mean, you can't be lucky every day, but at least we're getting enough shards almost every run that we can nearly, like every 2 runs, open one of those. I feel like a crazy madman going into here. Here we go. Ready to just get more vaults done. Gilded, difficult, personal space, but weakened. This could be rough, but hopefully I can avoid most mobs, so not too bad. And I can still like break chests. Yeah, they're just going to be a little bit more harder to kill, but I shouldn't be killing anything, honestly. Oh yeah, it's all about these gilded chests. Oh, this is going to be nice. One of 3 of the obelisk. This will be quite an easy one, I think. There's the other one in the next room. I need to be really careful not to click on any other ones. Oh my gosh, a dig site. I'm not prepared for this. 100%. I'm not super prepared for it. I mean, I kind of prepared for it. All right, you know what? Let's go for this. This is gonna be fun. So for right now, I'm just using my fist to break through this because my fists are actually pretty decent at doing this. Oh, this is nice. Now that was some loot right there. That was so good. Oh man, definitely worth the time I spent in there. Oh, it's potion time. And we're in. Still no level up though. Man. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Maybe we get lucky. Oh boy. Not the greatest of stuff. But it's better than nothing. And still no level up. Well, it's that time, and honestly, is this the best place to fight the boss? Definitely not, but am I going to do it anyways? Of course I am. Alright, well, we'll eat up, spawn it in, get a few hits. That's what it's all about. Come on, big boy. Get wrecked. Oh, yes. That's what it's about there. Now, what will this vault crate hold? Actually, not that great of a thing. Vault silver. I mean, you kind of win some and lose some. That's not what this was about. Let's find our vault valuables. How many vault diamonds do we get? 4? 4 from all that treasure? What? I mean, at least we got a lot of fragments though. That is nice. Man, oh man, after those beautiful runs, I am feeling pretty good. Now, I should probably spend a little bit of monies to kind of upgrade this. And I want to test something because I am a little curious as to how this is actually going to work. If I upgrade this, of course, if I do it in here, it should work, but it's going to pull probably a random one. I want to try and upgrade this thing, and I'm a little bit concerned that it is going to remove the items that I currently have in my slots here. So I took a screenshot to make sure I know what all is in here. I'm going to set this to normal mode. Honestly, placing this in here, probably a good idea first, so it kind of resets everything. And I want to see what it actually takes to upgrade this. So it takes compressed blocks of redstone. That's not that difficult. Plus we have tons of it available. And it requires some perfect here. Grab 2 of those. And then a pog, which we already have in our inventory. Let's go ahead and make the compressed. And this is going to upgrade this bad boy to the next tier. So what my goal is to kind of lower the amount of danks that we have to carry in our inventory. It would be nice. And that's where upgrading this should help. So I upgraded it. Did it retain its inventory? It deletes the items. Ouch. Because you got to keep in mind, there was one of each item in here. Oh, so definitely remove said items before upgrading. Ouch. And it changes the name. So yes. And you know what? Just because I think I have the ability to, I'm going to upgrade this again. You know what? Let's take this up a notch. We'll do 8 vault diamonds. I think we can do this. And another pog. And this will give us another row. Might as well. Like a pog is pretty cheap, right? Sparkle. We have 20 of those. Let's do 2. And get ourselves the fortune. And we'll upgrade this again. I want to see. Okay. Be lucky. 9 out of 2. That you know what? I'm happy with that. And upgrade this. Boop. And then our next step requires vault diamonds blocks. So yeah, don't want to take this up a notch, I don't think, but this is a lot of storage. Actually, this removes 3, so we could probably get away with 3 of these danks now and have less, which means less fiddling with putting them inside here and all that stuff, which means I can run 3 less at the moment. I have all of these crystals to run, and you know what? It's going to be really fun. At the time of this video going live, be sure to check out my Twitch. It's twitch.tv/ChosenArchitect, and I should be live at the time of this video going published for about 2 or 3 hours after the video, definitely. So I should be able to get several vault runs in. It's going to be a blast. I have a lot of fun streaming and hanging out with you guys and listening to chat and reading chat and all kinds of fun stuff. So be sure to check that out. It's twitch.tv/ChosenArchitect. And today, well, I think it's the end of the video. I think I got quite a bit done. I got my danks all upgraded. The danks are all in here and ready to go. So I have these organized. So now I only have to carry these right here. I didn't have enough vault diamonds to make this one the tier 3, but I have a tier 2. Of course, I have my regular inventory one with so much more space now. Oh, things are getting better and better. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Of course, however, I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. And that, my friends, is going to go to, as soon as I find a beautiful spot on this tree, it's going to go to Filthy Pasta. Thank you so much for your amazing support, by the way, over on the Discord, becoming a Discord premium member. Absolute boss. So be sure to check that out. Join the Discord. It's discord.gg/ChosenArchitect. It is an amazing place to just come hang out. I'm usually hanging out in the voice chats. Believe me, like, you would actually be surprised. So I would love to see your face. I would love to hang out. And of course, guys, click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.